Good day, everyone, and I'm going to report the continuation of the introduction to e-commerce. But first, let us define what is e-commerce. E-commerce or electric commerce refers to the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet. It involves conducting businesses, transactions online, including everything from ordering, payment, until to the delivery processing. E-commerce has become increasingly popular in recent years. As more consumers turn to online uh, for its convenience and accessibility, e-commerce can take the various forms such as marketplace, web stores, mobile apps, and social media platforms. It has revolutionized the way businesses operate, uh, allowing them to reach a wider audience and reduce costs by eliminating the need for physical storefront. Overall, e-commerce has opened up a new opportunities for businesses and consumer alike, uh, transforming the way we buy and sell goods and services. This is the outline of my report. Why go online? Second is the level of adoption, how e-commerce works, and e-trading rules. Why go online? Going online offers businesses or organizations and even the consumers many advantages, including the global reach, which e-commerce enable businesses to reach a wider audience beyond their physical locations. This can help businesses expand their customer base and grow their sales. Then the next is the cost reductions. E-commerce eliminates the needs for physical storefront, reducing overhead costs such as rents, utilities, and staffing. This can help best businesses save money and increase profitability. Then next is the improved customers experience. E-commerce provides customers with a convenience and seamless shopping experience. Customer can browse products, make purchases, and track orders from the comfort of their own, uh, which can lead the increase of customers' loyalty. Then next is the personalization. E-commerce platforms allow businesses to collect data about customer preference and behavior, enabling them to offer personalized recommendations and marketing messages. Next is the increase in efficiency. Increase in efficiency, e-commerce seamless many aspects of the business process, such as inventory management, order fulfillment, and shipping. This can help businesses to operate more efficiently and reduce errors. And lastly, the analytic insight. E-commerce platforms provide businesses with detailed analytics and insight about customers' behavior and sales performance. This can businesses make data-driven decisions and optimize their operations. Overall, e-commerce provide businesses with a range of benefits that can help them grow and thrive in today's digital landscape. By leveraging the power of e-commerce, organizing can help more customers reduce costs and improve the overall customer experience. Going online has also benefits to the consumers. Uh, E-commerce ensures customers can find everything needed in one place. This is probably one of the greatest advantage of online shopping. Number one, more products and services. E-commerce platforms typically offer a wider selection of products than physical stores, allowing consumers to find exactly what they are looking for. It is convenient to shop from the comfort of their homes at any time, day or night. This can be especially convenient for busy individuals who may not have time to visit the physical stores. The next is cheaper products and services. E-commerce platforms offer competitive price due to the lower overhead costs. Uh, Easy comparison of shopping, make it easy for the consumer to compare products and prices across multiple retailers, enable them to find the best deals. The next is the instant delivery. E-commerce platform typically offers the fast and convenient delivery options, including home delivery and in-store pickup. Information availability platforms typically allow consumers to read reviews and ratings from other customers, providing valuable insight into the quality and sustainability of the product. Overall, e-commerce provides consumers with a range of benefits that can enhance their shopping experience, make it more convenient, efficient, and enjoyable. By leveraging the power of e-commerce, consumer can access a wider selection of products, find better deals, and enjoy a more personalized shopping experience. Although may it seems like the ideal way to get what you need going online, e-commerce has its disadvantages that can discourage the buyers. Impersonal approach, the customer does not need communicate with the seller face to face, which may cause doubts or distrust. Some customers are therefore cautious when buying over the internet and prefer personal contact. That way, they can talk to the seller, see the goods, and touch them or try them on. Another disadvantage is the additional cost. Uh, if online shopping may be that of the customer pay for customer shipping or packaging. As we mentioned, online shopping means waiting. Longer waiting time, customers cannot walk into the online stores and take the product immediately. Waiting time can take days, but it also may take several weeks uh, if the product is not in stock. Uncertainty, if the customers fall into trap an unreliable seller, they can get a product that doesn't match their order or even not to receive at all. Customers may therefore be concerned whether it is e-commerce is safe. Just be cautious. If you do business with well-established e-shops and find all information, you better make an order. All shortcomings will be eliminated and you will enjoy only the benefits. Levels of adoptions. The levels of adoptions in e-commerce represent a progression from traditional business models to the fully integrated e-commerce strategies. These are the level of adoptions. The first level is the non-adoption. Second level is the basic adoption. Third level is the intermediate adoption. And the fourth level is the advanced adoption. And the last fifth level is the leading adoption. The first level of adoption is the non-adoption. Businesses that have not yet adopted any e-commerce strategies and continue to rely solely on traditional brick and mortar business models. Some of these are groceries, healthcare, automobiles, and real estates. Although some customers or consumers is prepared to see this in person. The second level is the basic adoption. Businesses that have established a basic online presence such as website but not have yet implemented any e-commerce functionality. Some example of these are the travels and tourists, entertainment and consumer in electronics. They are using the internet for the website promotions and for email purposes only. The third level of adoption is the intermediate adoptions. Businesses that have implemented e-commerce functionality on their websites, such as online ordering system, but may not have yet a fully optimized e-commerce platform. Sample of these are the food and beverage, beauty and personal care, and home goods. And the fourth level of adoption is the advanced adoption. Businesses that have a fully functional e-commerce platform integrated with other systems such as inventory, management, and customer relationship management. These businesses have also implemented advanced marketing strategies to drive traffic to their website and optimize conversion. Sample of these are the banking and finance, healthcare, education, real estate, and business to business. And the last level of adoption is the leading adoption. Businesses that are at the forefront of e-commerce innovation and continues to invest in new technologies to stay ahead of the competition. These businesses have a comprehensive digital strategy and use data analytics and optimize their e-commerce efforts. Sample of these are the technology and electronics, fashion and apparel, travel and hospitality, media and entertainment, and gaming. Overall, the level of adoptions in e-commerce represent a progression from traditional business models to fully integrated e-commerce strategies, allowing businesses to reach a wider audience, reduce costs, and improve their overall sales and profitability. How e-commerce works. Sitting at the computer, the customer tries to order a book online. Her web browser communicates back and forth over the internet with the web server and manage the store website. The web server tends to send the order to the order manager. This is a central computer that sees orders through every stages of processing from submission to dispatch. The order manager queries the database to find out whether the customer wants is actually in stocks. If the item is not in stock, the stock database system can order new supplies from the wholesale or manufacturers that may have involved communicate with the order system of the manufacturer's headquarters to find out estimate supply times while the customer is still sitting at the computer. The stock database confirms whether the item is in stock or suggests an estimate delivery date when supplies will be received from the manufacturer. Assuming the item is in stock, the order manager continues to process it. Next, it communicates with the merchant system to take the payment using the customer's credit card or debit card number. The merchant system makes extra checks with the customer's own bank computer. The bank computer confirms whether the customer has enough funds. Then the merchant system authorizes the transaction to go ahead. The funds will not be completely transferred until the several days later. The order manager confirms that the transactions has been successfully processed and notifies the web server. Then the web server shows a customer web page confirming that her order has been processed and the transaction is complete. The order manager sends a request to the warehouse to dispatch the goods to the customers. A truck on dispatch firms collect the goods from the warehouse and delivers them. Once the goods has been dispatched, the warehouse computer email the customers to confirm that the goods are on their way. The goods are delivered to the customers. In addition to the steps this, e-commerce can also involve various digital marketing strategies to drive traffic to the website and increase sales. This can include search engine optimization, pay-per-click, advertising, email marketing, and social media marketing. E-trading rules. the legal regulations and guidelines that govern e-commerce transactions. This includes the consumer protection, online privacy, intellectual property rights, payment processing, digital marketing, and cross-border e-commerce. The consumer protection. E-commerce transaction must adhere to the consumer protection law, which protects buyer from fraudulent, misleading, or deceptive practices. This includes clear disclosure to the product's information, pricing, and shipping policies, as well as providing consumer to the right to return or cancel orders. In the Philippines, the RA or Republic Act that governs this law or this protection is the RA number 7394, establishing the Consumer Act of the Philippines. This act, consisting of 173 articles divided into 6 titles, establishing the Customers Act of the Philippines. The policy of the states aims to protect the interests of the consumer, promotes his general welfare, and to establish standards of conduct for business and industry. Online privacy. E-commerce businesses must comply with the privacy law that governs the collection, use, and storage of personal information. This includes obtaining consent from data collection, providing clear privacy policies, and protecting sensitive information from unauthorized access. In the Philippines, the Republic Act number 10173, an act protecting individual personal information and communication system in the government and the private sectors, creating for this purpose a National Privacy Commission for other purposes. This act is also known as the Data Privacy Law or Data Privacy Act of 2012. Intellectual property rights. E-commerce businesses must respect intellectual property such as trademarks, patents, and copyrights. This includes obtaining permission to use copyright materials and avoiding infringing on the intellectual property rights of others. The Republic Act number 166, an act to provide for the registration of the protection and trademarks, trade names, and services marks, define unfair competition and false marking, and providing remedies against the same for other purposes. Payment processing. E-commerce businesses must follow guidelines for payment processing such as PCI DSS or Payment Card Industry Data Security Standards compliance, which ensure the secure handling of payment information. The Republic Act number 7394 or the Consumer Act of the Philippines covers online payment processing in the Philippines. Specifically, it provides guidelines for consumer protection in e-commerce transactions, including rules on payment processing and dispute resolution. Digital marketing. E-commerce businesses must comply with the regulations governing digital marketing such as controlling and the assault of the non-solicited pornography and marketing act. This regulates email marketing. The Republic Act number 10175 in the Philippines, also known as the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012, which penalizes cybercrimes such as online identity theft, hacking, and spamming. Cross-border e-commerce, that the businesses must follow international regulations when conducting cross-border transactions, including customer regulations and tax laws. Overall, e-commerce businesses must ensure that they comply with the legal regulations and guidelines to protect the customers and to avoid the legal liabilities may be involved consulting with the legal expert and staying up to date on the changes in the e-trading rules. Thank you. And these are my references.